Welcome to Kansas Farm Guy. Hit that like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. What's happening, Kibbers? So, been some new developments since the last saw you a couple days ago. They acquired some more land. They acquired pretty much all of this down here. Now this was grass, and these are actually 2 fields. These were actually 4 fields, as you can see. But we have combined them into one field, and we're going to plant them to grass. And we tore up this field 45. It was grass, planted it to canola. So I got 3 new canola fields sitting here, and then we're going to turn this into grass down here. Between these 5 fields, no, I don't want to sell it. Between these 5 fields, it's actually a couple more acres than 45 was. So I'm actually gaining a little bit more grass. So yeah, so JT's over there plowing up that field, and I am picking up rocks. So we are still waiting on the corn. Another month or so yet before that's ready to go. And yeah. Look at this modified Pottinger stone picker. Did a really good job. I'm kind of pleased with this. Some of it. So these 2 fields I bought from Mr. Hardwell over here. And then I bought that one, and then this one, these 5 down here from the guy that I bought this other one up here from, and these 2 up here. And Mr. Harwell has talked to me about buying him out. He wants to semi-retire, and he said what he would like to do, keep his kind of toes in the doors, come work for me part-time. He wants to sell off his land and his equipment and then just kind of semi-retire, but he would like to still farm. So he said if I buy him out, he'd come work for me part-time. Problem is, it's about 1.8 million to buy it all out, and I just don't have that, as you can see by my bank balance. So I told him I was very interested, and I would work on coming up with the money. He said no rush. I'm not going to look for another buyer. And when you're ready, holler at me, and we'll make the deal. So hoping maybe this spring we can make it happen. We'll see. I did have to get permission from the county because there were roads through there, but the county determined that those were not county roads. They were private roads, owned by the landowner, and he had just given the county access. They were not maintained by the county. They said, do whatever you want to do, just don't muck up the main road going between the two, because that is a county road. So thus we have two big fields, two big fields and a small field versus one giant field, which I really would have liked. The creek's in the way there. So yeah. So yeah, kind of pleased with this. Kind of pleased with how things are going. We got about 400 acres so far is about what we got. Not near what we had with the 1,000 acres at the last place, but we're getting there. If I pick up Hardwell Farm, we'll be up over, I'll be almost 600 acres. I could probably do it myself. I don't really need JT and Jake, but it's just real handy to have extra hands around. And I'm paying them a decent wage, and they are happy with it. Of course, JT's part-time, Jake's full-time. Jake's happy with it because his wife's got a really good job, and so he got health benefits through them, through her company. So he's happy with the money. He's retired. I don't remember what he did. It was some kind of manufacturing company. He retired from. He worked up at the grain mills. Got it early out after 18 years, and they bought him out, and so he retired. He's just looking for something to do. Makes some money. He makes about half of what he made at the grain mill, but he said that's all right. I get retirement. This is just extra money for us and the family. Goes to kids' college. Works for me. Yeah. Jake is off running errands. He's going to be back, and we'll start fertilizing this field, and then we'll plant the grass. Perfect time to plant it right here, second week of September. It'll get short growth on it before winter hits, which is good. Retain some of the snow moisture grass in here. So yeah, that's what we got going on. What I like about this Pioneer stone picker is, as you can see, I'm running 20 mile an hour. And it just picks everything up. Now, I've had to go back and pick up some real big rocks. The other field I had to take the truck out and just basically lift them up in the truck. They were too big, 20-pound rocks. Dug up out of there somehow. Alright, am I going to get this whole thing? I think I did. Yay. PAT out there. Let's pull up PDA with the tracker on it. Yeah, he's down over here on the end. Okay, so he's finishing up the edge, so that'd be good. Alright, well, I'm going to wait for him to finish up, and I'm going to go over and start. He's going to take the tractor home. He's got some things he wants to get done today, so he's going to take the rest of the day off. He came in early this morning, about 6, so he said he'd come back by this afternoon and see if we need anything. Yeah, works out pretty good. Alright, we'll see you later.